Deltamed, the Association of Mediterranean Deltas, was established by like-minded, proficient people with a passion who work tirelessly in these fragile areas of land and water, determined to tackle and resolve the difficulties they share. Deltamed's aims and objectives: to swap knowledge and experiences regarding the universal problems of deltas and coastal wetlands. Organize meetings and conventions in which experts and academics from different fields can get together. Formulate possible solutions to environmental and territorial problems. Develop programs, plans, and projects regarding the sustainable development of deltas and coastal wetlands. Develop synergies for the agricultural and productive sector. Consolidate the network of Deltamed partners and their counterparts in Europe and the rest of the world. Areas overcome by water crisscrossed by it, sometimes recently and always changing, where the resourcefulness of ongoing efforts of mankind have brought beauty and prosperity. Places of worldwide interest, natural habitats that provide a breathtaking backdrop for intelligent tourism. These marginal areas run the risk of becoming overwhelmed by the force of nature, and it takes continuing efforts of mankind to prevent that from happening. Defending, maintaining, monitoring, irrigating, and drying out these areas has always been the daily objective of all reclamation consortia in their never-ending commitment to meet new challenges as they arise. Towns, villages, farmlands, valleys, and lagoons have all made it possible for activities and businesses linked to the characteristics of these areas to prosper. From farming to fishing, fish farming to tourism, these areas that live in symbiosis with the water that characterizes them have become one of Italy's most important economic producers. The architectural structures, castles, palaces, churches, and bridges present in these fragile areas are characterized by their beauty, unique symbols that make each location unmistakable and tell of its rich and poignant history. A history rooted in the virtues of the land that is only heightened by the magnificent buildings that represent it. The fear that sea levels will rise along with other consequences of climate change make the long-term survival of these areas even more unpredictable. How will that change the shape of the land? The scientific community estimates that by 2100, the water will have risen by some 53 to 140 centimeters. Globally, the careless actions of mankind, ignoring changes as they happen, and widespread irresponsibility mean that these areas will suffer huge, irreparable harm. And to prevent this from happening will require a commitment by all to intervene, and in many different ways.